I'm here where endless meets the end. Do you see me? I'm hidden here again. Your whispers found its way, calling me to stay. I'm standing at the edge, but something always brings me back. All the voices in my head reminding me of what I had. If I fall tonight, you can bring me back to life. If I fall tonight, you can be my saving light. Like lightning in my veins. Now they see me, and I'll never be the same. Your whispers found its way, calling me to stay. You can be my saving light. You can be my saving You can be my saving light. Breathe me into the light. Slowly heal the darkness in my heart. I hear you now. The taste was all I needed. I feel your love, loud and clear to the end. It's you and me. I'll follow you to the end. I'll follow you to the end.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. I am Joe, aka Phantom Meeple. I'm not going to say joined by, I'm going to say crashing.
Infiltrated by the BakerMeeple.
Is my wonderful fiance, Abby, aka TheBakerMeeple. Hi.
Hello.
Isn't it great that you get off of work, like, not
At 3:30 in the
7
afternoon.
o'clock at night? You get home at, like, 8, and you get home at, like, 3:30, and I'm like, hey, I'm about to stream. Like, you want to come sit in? And you're like, sure.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a physical raid.
Exactly. Physically rated. Yes, surprise cameo.
Yep.
I did not plan on having you.
Nope.
I was just like, yeah, what the hell? Sit down. Why not? You can
Crash.
Harass. Yeah. Crash
Whatever.
and harass.
Yeah.
And actually, you know what? You got the stream for a second because there's a window that popped up that couldn't have.
I was just like, oh no. It's a pop-up.
Yeah. Stupid Steam.
Stupid Steam. So yes, I am the BakerMeeple. I'm the better half. And yeah, I get off work exceptionally early now, so I'm here to harass whenever I can. Yay.
Yeah, but you just do it anyway.
I mean that too. Instead of harassing via chat, I'm just harassing IRL.
I'm glad you get to sit in every now and then because I don't mind doing these things by myself. But it's always nice to have somebody to talk
fun
to
of you
and make fun of me.
Oh yeah,
exactly.
Talk to you. That's right.
Yes.
I know how to do that.
Let's catch up with chat. We got Ace Penguin Herder, your BFF forever.
Yep.
We got Time Roller, Skunk City, James Brazil, Granny Gamer. Welcome in,
Hello.
everybody. And for those that are lurking in the background watching, appreciate you all here.
Yep.
Always love the support. So, I am super excited to finally be playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. I was a big fan of the original game. It is so just quirky and weird. And the fact that they came out with this new version, which was supposed to be out 3 years ago, and the company basically trolled the general public. Like every year, they came out with another video. Like in 2019, they're like,
this
yeah,
now.
we're going to delay this to 2020. And then in 2020, like, we're going to delay this to 2021.
Yep.
2021, we're going to delay this to 2022 because we want this to be perfect.
Yeah.
And now, finally, on April 27th of this year, we have the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Yep.
Del Demon, what's going on, my
Del.
friend? Yeah, I totally agree, James. Like, Crows totally just drip fed like this game to everybody. They're like, we're working on it. It's coming. We want it to be perfect. And then to just the ultimate like soupçon, they make it come out on April 27th. And there's a significance to that number. So,
Wasn't that an achievement you had to do?
I think it might have been an achievement in the original game, but there is a significance to the number 427. So you know nothing about the Stanley Parable, do you?
Other than I think you had to log in after staying logged out for like 2 years to get an achievement. I got no idea. And that was enough for me to be like, what the hell are you playing?
No, so that was the go outside achievement. You had to not touch the game for 5 years.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, it was something egregious, and I was like,
yeah. By the way, I got that achievement like 2 years ago. Yep. So great. But yeah, so I'm really excited to see the new stuff that they added to this game. Obviously, this entire game is going to be new to you.
Yep.
So honestly, do you know nothing about this game?
No, really nothing.
So this game is kind of hard to explain.
You told me to play it, and I was like, yeah, okay, and it's on my list to play.
I did. I told you to play it because this game is the epitome of randomness.
Yeah.
This game has so many branching paths and so many different endings, and the fact that they put in even more is just incredible. So I'm looking forward to hopefully stumbling across a new ending and just be like, what the actual hell? So yeah, this is going to be super fun. Just word of advice to everybody: if you want to play the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe and have not, per all of the social media that Crows put out, you have been warned. There will be spoilers. So if you don't want this game to be spoiled for you, mute the tab. Keep watching. I like workers. Mute the tab. Don't pay attention to the game. Or if there's something you don't want to see, just turn your head, close your ears, wait till it's done. You have been warned. There will be spoilers.
Close your ears. It's fine.
But don't turn off the stream.
Don't turn it off.
Let's see. James Brazil asks, fan of me being a train game guy. If I was to buy Irish Gauge or Iberian Gauge, which would you recommend?
Why not both?
Why not both? Yeah, why not both? First off, if I was going to make a recommendation to you, I would say Irish Gauge purely because I think there's a little bit easier learning curve, whereas Iberian Gauge is just a tiny bit harder as far as like managing your money. But they're both fantastic Cube Rails games, so Irish Gauge first, but get both of them. Ace Megahertz asks, what spoilers for a game you're literally actively playing?
I know, right?
Well, not spoilers for me, spoilers for y'all. That's what I'm saying. All right, I think that's enough talk.
Yep.
Let's do this. All right, so let's go over to the game. So I first thing that really came to mind is they literally did not change the title screen other than adding a colon in the word Ultra Deluxe. Literally the same title screen.
Gotcha.
So really, really awesome. You can play this game with the WASD and a mouse. I prefer to use a controller because I am an old school gamer that way. So that's going to be me.
I have little hands, so I don't do WASD very well. So I would also have picked a controller, but I'm just commentating.
This is true.
I just want
you could definitely play a run if you want to. Like, a run lasts like 10-15 minutes.
I will see.
All right. So, by the way, you're going to love the narrator.
Okay.
The narrator is like, so your character, you play as Stanley, but you're also not playing as Stanley.
Okay.
And the narrator, he's sort of a character, but he's sort of not.
Okay.
It's one of those kind of games.
Gotcha.
So let's do this. I'm excited. Not played this game in years, and the fact that there's new content can be so good.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay.
But we'll let the
Stanley
beginning go.
worked for a company in a big building where he was
April
employee
27.
number 427.
Got it.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
Sounds like my dream
And
job.
although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
I aspire to that.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Uh-oh.
Something that would forever change Stanley.
Oh, no.
Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Uh-oh.
No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi.
Rude.
Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh, Stanley, what are you doing?
You have to remember, you're Stanley, but you're also not Stanley.
Well, I know, but what if an order pops up?
But it hasn't for like an hour.
Yeah, but it's the same thing as if you're waiting for a telephone call. As soon as you step away to go pee, that phone's going to start ringing.
You think that's how that's going to work?
Probably.
Let's see, James Joe says, I'm a PC gamer, so keyboard and mouse 90% of the time I feel limited by a controller. See, now I agree with you there. There are some games where you absolutely need a WASD and a mouse, like 100% agreed. But there's just some games that just are just way easier than a controller. I think for me, it's more like 70-30 WASD controller. But there's just some games that they're meant to be played with one or the other. My gaming mouse has 10 extra micro buttons and more than most controllers. I have never learned to use one of those. Like, I want to, but I don't know what I would do with all of those buttons. I really don't. Like, I thought about it when I used to play Final Fantasy 14 to have, like, programmable buttons on my mouse for that. But then again, it's like a keypad, and it has, like, all the numbers 1 through 10 that I need. It's got like WASD and everything, and it's really great. So I never found the need for like one of those 10 button mice. But
yeah, I like the one I had that had like the
Oh yeah, you had like the I forget what it's called. It's like the razor
something
or other.
It
But
had
yeah,
like
you had a thumbstick and then like the
Yeah.
numerical. See, I couldn't get used to that.
Yeah, I liked that for 14. That was good for that.
Let's see. Ace Pagan her. Honestly, I like a control for first person stuff because of the 2 sticks. See, that's the way I am. I like having the dual sticks or first person. Like, I mean, there are some other games like I could play like Borderlands or Destiny or like another first person shooter with a WASD, but I find it really, really hard. And yeah, exactly. Enjoy the game however you like.
Yep.
All right, so with this game,
Uh-huh.
you pretty much can do what the narrator tells you to do,
Okay. Or you
or you cannot.
Oh, okay.
That's the beauty of this game.
Oh.
Actually, I don't know if this is still a thing in this game, but if you stay in his office long enough, the narrator will actually yell at you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm not going to wait too long because I think it takes something like egregious, like 20, 30 minutes, but eventually the narrator's like, I said, Stanley gets out of his office. Oh. Hey, Olympian, what is up, my friend? I'm shook to my core, WASD for life. Hey, man, if that's how you enjoy your games, so be it. But hey, welcome in. Glad to see you.
They don't really work for T-Rex hands.
That's true. You got the T-Rex arms going on. But anyway, so let's do this. So let's look around. We can look around Stanley's office. We can see some stuff that's randomly around. So we got a coffee cup, which says "I hate Mondays," which is legit.
Hard same.
Let's see. Hey, homie, I got Darcy. Oh, nice. Let's see, random paperwork. Got some pencils.
Do you have a voicemail, or is that the mute button?
Let's see. Well, I can hit random keys, but nothing's happening. Alright, don't think I can interact with the phone. Let's see, file cabinet. Yeah, so that's another thing. Like, you could just walk around and try and interact with stuff, but you can't interact with everything.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so let's go ahead and leave the office. Let's wander around a little bit.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Oh, see, I know what happened. He didn't get the memo that COVID happened, and he ain't supposed to be back in the office for another 2 years.
Oh, is that what it is?
That's my story, and I'm sticking with it.
Oh, hey, I turned off that computer. Oh, that's right. You said you were getting your kid. That's right. I forgot you told me their name.
I was wondering. I was like...
I had to make that connection.
I was like, is Darcy a who or a
Yes,
what?
Darcy is a who.
Oh! Well, that's exciting then.
Yeah, that is exciting. Alright, so let's keep going. Let's see, are there any other computers that I can, shut off? Yeah, because doing stuff like this actually can trigger, the multiple ending paths.
Oh.
So if you play it again, you just make different choices.
Gotcha.
Pandemic or zombies equally possible.
Yeah, that's true.
That is true.
Why not both?
See,
Stanley went
doors
around
open.
touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
See, sometimes the narrator yells at you, which sometimes is fun.
I was gonna say, okay, but truthfully, that's exactly what I would do.
Yeah, I would walk around and touch everything. Oh, somebody spilled the coffee.
Oh, no.
Oh, got another I Hate Mondays cup.
They must have had, a 12-pack from Amazon or something.
Right?
They just bought, generic workplace coffee mugs.
Oh, there's the meeting room. Or a meeting room.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Or did he?
Or did he? I'm gonna let you make this decision.
Go right!
Go right?
Yeah!
Alright, we're going right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Oh.
I told you, this game is fantastic.
He knew damn well that
wasn't the right way.
Yes, truly a room worth
this
admiring.
is new. I don't
It had
remember
really
this.
been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Oh, look, you got a coffee cup that says Coffee Net.
Oh, okay.
There's a new one. Yeah, no, I don't remember this employee lounge from the original, so this is new.
They probably
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room.
Shut
The
up,
room
Mr.
so
Narrator.
utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Yep. I feel like the narrator definitely would not like me because I'd be like, okay, but this is exactly what I
At
actually...
this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality.
Yeah,
It's
same.
possible that this is why everyone
Yep.
left.
There it is. The truth bomb.
Yep, the truth comes out. Lippy says this game reminds me a lot of Severance. Well, maybe the other way around
Stanley
since this
sat
came
around
out
waiting
first.
for more dialogue. But when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
Wow.
I want to stay here longer now
I
to
was
see
gonna
what
say,
else
that
the narrator's
narrator
going to
is
say.
So fed up with our
Oh, yeah. He's like, I've had enough of this. Just freaking leave the damn lounge.
shit. He's like, get out of that room.
Right? It's like, why are you still here? Like, no, I'm just going to touch everything. All right, I don't think we're getting any more dialogue. I think he's fed up with
Yeah,
us.
he's over it.
All right, move right
At
along.
last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Ooh. So do we go left or do we go straight?
I'd go straight.
All right, so once again, narrator be damned.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Hello, Ariel. Welcome in.
Hi.
Glad to see ya.
Okay, but see, I just want to say, as someone who was a manager, if all my staff had done for years is push one button and like been directly instructed to, I would absolutely expect that this is how it would go for
Right?
me.
They would just wander around,
Yeah,
just doing
like,
absolutely nothing.
I'd be like, okay, you push this button, you're doing great, and then I'd be like, why did you leave your buttons?
What is this game? So this is the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. This is an not necessarily a remake. I would say an update to the original Stanley Parable that I think came out in like 2012 or 2013. It's a very strange game. You basically play as Stanley, or not Stanley, depending on how you look at it, and you just wander around, and this game has multiple branching paths and multiple endings, and it's just a kind of a fun discovery thing, and very, very comedic. So it came out on April 27th, a couple weeks ago, and I have not seen any videos or played it myself, so this is my first experience with this new iteration of the game. And of course, sitting with me is my wonderful fiance, TheBakerMeeple. She decided to crash her stream today and make fun of me and also enjoy the game just a bit.
Just a bit.
All right, so let's see. Warning, do not jump from cargo lift while it is in motion. Will cause death.
Penalty for jumping off is $5,000 or death.
Penalty of misuse of cargo lift. Like, how are you going to pay the $5,000 if you're dead?
You don't want to know. It's like student loans.
Yeah, right? Well, I mean, I guess that's the only way to go. I guess we're taking the cargo lift.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the
there's an open
story
door
has
over there.
been
You wanna
about
try and go for it?
nothing but
Yeah.
you all this time. Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? What?
Little bit.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Is he on
Give
our
me a
side?
chance.
Everybody gets one.
Yeah, I guess everybody gets one. We just haven't given it to him yet. Let's see. Any of these open doors? Nope, no open doors. I guess we'll just keep going forward.
Now listen carefully, this is important.
Oh,
Stanley walked through the red door.
Did he?
I think I'll give him this one because I feel
You're
like
gonna give him this one?
Yeah, that narrator's gonna come out and beat our
All right,
asses.
we'll give him this one.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to
Fate
me.
is a
You
lie.
see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time. The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
Oh, look, it's a never-ending
I
loop.
wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Ooh, it's a door.
Oh, okay.
Or we can keep running around in circles.
Nah, YOLO. I mean, you might end up dead because it's just a black hole, but...
This is true.
What do we want?
Yeah, the narrator has lots of sass. Oh, yeah. Oh, I guess I can't, like, veer off the path.
Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this
there's
place,
another door.
Stanley, I think I feel happy.
Oh, that must be
I
nice.
actually feel
this is trippy.
happy.
Yeah, so just random blue bubbles. Yeah, so I guess you can just stay here and watch us or we can leave.
Wish it gave you the option to, like, lay down.
Right? I don't think it will.
Whoa!
Oh, now it's changing.
Oh, great color.
Wow, maybe we should have gotten a drink before we started this.
I was just gonna say, I feel like I'm missing something here.
I think so too. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna let you soak this in for as long as you want. Hey, as long as chat wants too. Like, if this makes you feel happy, hey, the game has done its job.
Yep.
Don't you see there is acid in that room?
Exactly. Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
up there.
got something new.
Yep, we got something new. We got a new pattern now.
I feel like this is what happens before the aliens.
Yeah, right? Missed opportunity. Someone liked the cosmic frog. Yeah. Someone definitely licked a toad and got super trippy.
Yep. I feel like this is like right when the aliens are about to probe you.
Right, but I mean, listen, this is like super calming music, just like random, just like sit here and relax. That's how they get you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not all bad aliens, so I think I've had my fill. Let's go.
Okay, you felt happy.
No,
We're done.
wait. Where are you going?
No more happiness.
Yeah, no more happiness. We're done.
Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Oh, no, not that.
Oh, so now you're
alien probing is also calming. I don't think it is.
Listen, if that's how they're gonna get me, man, I'm in.
Wow.
Be like, here, we're gonna put on some pretty lights for you to look at. And
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Wow, he's desperate.
Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Really? Are you serious?
Okay, so...
So we jump?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, it doesn't look like we have any other choice.
I just walk back down the stairs and go back to the happy room.
Alright, let's go back. See, we can go back to the happy room. Because usually most doors close behind us. So alright, we'll see if we can go back to the happy room. Yes, I know, there's so much walking in this game. Oh, the happy room's still open.
Yeah.
Good. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go back there. Just stay here.
Just stay here. So we have to stay in this happy room. We can't do anything else.
I was gonna say, literally, death is the other
death
option.
or happy room.
Well,
that's a hell of a choice.
I mean, I'm choosing the happy room.
You're choosing the happy room?
Hell yeah.
Well, it's not gonna be much of a stream if we stay here in the happy room.
Okay, well then you're gonna have to go kill yourself.
I guess we're gonna have to go kill ourselves.
Oh, he's gonna be so disappointed.
Yeah, narrator's gonna be so mad.
What do we talk about? You're risking everything we achieved here.
Yeah, forever.
You heard me before, didn't you?
Forever.
You will die. What about this isn't getting through to you?
Well, mindless peon, what does it matter?
Yeah, exactly. Mindless peon who pressed like keys on a keyboard for a living. Gotta listen to David Lee Roth and jump.
Yep.
Yeah.
Eat.
Yahoo!
Obadawee! Dead.
Oh, thank God you lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now,
wow.
can you please get back to the other room?
Wait,
so we can jump again?
I was just gonna say, what? We all know that the other room doesn't get us anywhere.
That's true. The happy room gets us
what
nowhere.
What are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
He's so adamant.
Right. Eat.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me?
Oh my god.
He's so desperate.
Like, please stop jumping off the damn thing.
Oh, we're walking slower now. I think we're hurt.
Oh.
Is this really how much you dislike my game?
Wow.
That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy.
Oh
reading the
my
situation correctly?
goodness.
Jesus.
This is getting morbid.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too
The
much to
narrator
ask.
would like the happy
It
place.
looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
Oh, it's going even slower.
Yeah, I think now he's fed up with us.
Yeah, I
Fine.
think he's completely
Just
fed up with us.
die.
Yeah, this game definitely took a turn.
Ooh,
But
boy.
see, the thing is, what happens in the game is based off of your choices. So the choices we made have led us to this moment multiple times.
Eat.
Is it over?
I think we're
It's
dead
going
now.
to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Bye.
Well, you've seen your first ending in the Stanley Parable, and it just starts over
Oh, okay.
to make a new set of choices.
Gotcha.
All right, so again, we could just sit here, but I won't because that'll take forever.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could
So
it
we're
mean?
back here.
Yep.
Stanley decided
So we're
to
gonna
go
leave
to
the
the
computers
meeting
on
room.
this time.
Perhaps
Yeah.
he had simply missed a memo.
So, and of course, through every playthrough, you can look around because there might be something different. There might be a door open or something or other. And that's the beauty of this game. This is insane. Yeah, right. I told you, Del.
Yep.
When Stanley
All right, so
came
here
to
we
a
are
set
again.
of two open doors,
Oh, we'll go on
he
the
entered
left
the
this
door
time.
on his left.
We're gonna follow directions. Okay,
For now.
for now.
Also, that sounded like a fart.
It's just a door.
I know. It is just an extra right.
Extra,
door.
extra juicy door.
Yeah.
All right, made it to the meeting room.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office,
What
hoping
is
he
hot?
might find an answer there.
Profit.
Yeah, all right, so let's.
Oh, there's multiple prophets.
Yeah, there's multiple prophets.
No, including like Jesus prophets.
Oh yeah, yeah. Prophets, then profits,
Profits.
and then more profits.
Target demographic teenagers.
Target demographic: teenagers.
Violet James. you're
Stripes
fired.
requires more secondary research. Colored in segment. The stock market is somewhere here. Like, this is great. What do people want? Things. Clearly, they want things.
Happy feelings. Violet James, you are fired.
Oriel asks, is there a way to win?
I don't.
No, there is not a way to win. This game is just forever looping, but depending on the decisions you make, different things will happen. Does he want to beat with things, money, more money, things, but with money to buy more things, graph, and graphs about things and money. We have our new product.
Have our new product.
Wait, happy feelings, Violet James, you are fired.
You are fired
Wow.
for suggesting happiness.
JJ's Profits, this is about Bejor and DS9. Yes, it is. Let's see. Okay, so that little slice is teenagers. Wait, size of the demographic, but that's just teenagers?
Yep.
Space between the teenagers, a lot of percent.
A lot of percent.
Throw something in the ideas bin. That's a trash can.
No more bins.
No more bins, trash cans, renaming of the ideas bin, firing of me.
Yep, I feel that one.
Let's see. Bi-quarterly post review. We need... Is that paperless? Oh, we need
More or
more.
less.
Oh, now we need less reviews. 402, 405 want to get rid of the death sport portion of the primary review schedule.
I'm all
Wow.
about death sports. But I think that's a stupid idea.
Yeah.
Yep.
More water coolers, more water cooler heaters.
Mm-hmm.
Charts need to be more hip to appeal to a teenage demographic. Find teenagers to put in the teenage demographic. A
Big
big
net.
net, some sort of child trap.
Okay, as the parent of a preteen, I'd actually feel like we'd be able to catch them pretty easily.
Right? Hey, Granny, welcome in.
Hi, Granny.
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory Part 2. Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
James just says, how excited are we for Strange New Worlds?
Yes.
I am curious to watch it, considering it is a prequel to the original series.
Yes.
Yeah, super, super excited. To Orange Julius, welcome in.
Hi.
Glad to see you. All right, so let's check out this
Please
PowerPoint.
no more charts.
Please, no more charts. The Boss Appreciation Minute. On your Boss Appreciation Minute worksheet, circle the top 20 things you love most about your boss, fill out in triplicate, and return to your Boss Appreciation Specialist. Wow. This is a great PowerPoint.
They spelled yourself wrong.
Yeah, they did.
Ugh.
That's rough.
Oh, I do hate self-conflict, though.
What are your dreams for the future?
Comatose.
Talk radio?
No, just comatose.
Metamorphosis, clear skin, less air.
Less air.
Pollution, a boat. Charts. Always charts.
My toes hit.
Okay, then we've seen this one. Tips for not getting fired. Talk less. Do unbelievably amazing work all the time, every day, with no expectation of promotion or recognition, and don't get fired.
Typos are killing me.
They are.
How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Let it ball up inside you. Take it out passive-aggressively on other coworker. Resent coworkers for not supporting you more.
It's a vicious cycle.
Absolutely, that is the way.
All right, and let's see. To do. Synergize core value expenditures. Shift global market. Probably paradigm. Monetize free-to-play. Oh, those bastards.
Genshin Impact.
Yeah, look at you, Genshin. Help, I'm a post-it.
Ew.
All right, I think we've had our fill of the meeting room here. Oh no, there's another board. Get Chris out of the broom closet. Standardize graphs 40 times wide. Not cost efficient. The future was yesterday. Tomorrow is now. Ooh. Tomorrow. Complete today's unfinished agenda items. Write next day's agenda and reflect. Oh, that's too funny.
Who moved my desk?
Yeah, who moved my desk? Please keep the targets on topic of... And it's erased.
Janet!
Yes, hello everybody!
Janet!
Everybody saying hi to everybody.
Janet!
Let me get some more line graphs.
Janet! Janet!
It's a TPS report.
Look.
Hold on. I need to go around to that.
Like,
so for those of you that are familiar with the movie Office Space, it's a TPS report. That's amazing.
Give to me.
Yeah, it's like you put a cover sheet in your TPS reports.
Stapler. Oh,
it's the broom closet.
That.
Hey, Chris isn't in here.
Oh, damn.
So this broom closet was actually in the original game, and if I'm right, we should get a bit of dialogue
Stanley
here.
stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Or did we?
Or did he?
Let's see, just got some random tools.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty
TPS
broom
report. It's
closet.
good to be a gangster.
No reason
It
to
is.
still be here.
Yeah, so if you stay in here for a while, again, the narrator just gets really creative with you. It's like, why are you in a broom closet?
It's probably like the
Baffling
break room
that
all over
Stanley
again.
was still just sitting in the broom closet.
Yeah, there
He
you
wasn't
go.
even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way.
Wow.
As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
That's my favorite thing to do.
Hey, Lady Taka, welcome in.
Hi.
Glad to see you. So,
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why?
Because I
Please
love
offer
doing
me
sweet
some
FA.
explanation here. I'm
You know what
genuinely
sweet FA is, right?
confused.
Yeah, fuck all.
Yeah, sweet fuck all.
And I only know that because of you, because you said that very early in our relationship. And
Because of this game.
I was like,
You
what
do
did you just
realize
say?
there's no choice or anything in here,
And
right?
then you had to explain it
If
to me.
I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought.
But the
to
narrator's
mention it.
making it so interesting now by actually just
Yeah.
talking.
He's just like, these.
Anyway, how are you, Lady T? I hope your day is going
Maybe
amazingly
to you,
well.
This is somehow its own branching path.
I think
Maybe
it is.
when you
I
go
think so.
talk about this with your friends,
Oh, I
you'll
wonder
say,
if that's why we ended up
"Oh,
having to kill
did you
ourselves
get
last
the broom
time because
closet
he was
ending?
so fed
the
up with
broom
us."
closet
Maybe.
ending was my favourite. I hope your friends find this
Well, your
concerning.
friends find this concerning.
The broom closet. Is there a... See, this was a joke in the original game, so I think that piece
Stanley
of
was
dialogue is
fat and ugly
actually
and really,
added.
really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how
Wow.
stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
So that was a joke in the original game, like the broom closet ending, but
Well,
there
I've
was
come
no
to a
broom
very
closet
definite
ending.
conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's
Oh,
nothing
this is
here.
great.
When
God.
a physical malady of some sort shut down your
can't.
central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard.
Oh
In a
my god,
situation
I
like
can't.
this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species.
Oh, man.
Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics
Oh, so I got to
and
turn it
filling
over to
them
you
in
'cause
on
I'm
the
dead.
history
Yeah,
of
I
narrative
guess so.
tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right. When you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
The Lady T says, so far, don't have to cook for my little gremlings, wildlings, so it's extra Twitch and video games tonight.
Yay!
That sounds amazing. I still have to cook for my gremlins. Hell, I got a gremlin sitting right
I
next
was
to me.
gonna say you have a very hungry gremlin.
All right, so we gonna get any other dialogue, or we gonna get the broom closet
No,
ending?
I think he is so fed up with our shit.
I think he is.
He's like,
All right, I guess we'll leave the broom closet.
Second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
oh,
I bet we can.
I bet you.
You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids.
Yep.
Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus?
Fungus.
You can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Oh, this is so great. Lady T, what is this game? So this is the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. This is a updated version of the Stanley Parable that came out in 2012. Basically, it's kind of like a choose your own adventure game where you play as a guy named Stanley, or you don't, depending on your perspective. And you can either listen to the narrator, or you can not and go off on your own adventures. And the game has multiple branching paths and multiple endings. And when you do get to an ending, the game starts over, you make different choices, and you see what happens. Hey, Quaid, welcome in. We
Hi,
have
Quaid.
a friend making chicken soup for us and delivering it to our door.
Chicken soup
Chicken soup sounds
good.
good. Yes, Quaid, I have played the original. So I'm kind of taking different paths, and I think they added stuff to the broom closet. Because I remember in the original game, the broom closet did not go this far. So I'm having a blast with this. Let's see, do we get any dialogue for player 3?
No.
No, I think the narrator's done with us
You know
here.
what? He's like, you guys are all dumb.
All right, we're moving on. So be it.
Oh.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
We have another choice.
I think we can walk upstairs.
We're gonna go upstairs.
Yeah.
We're gonna stay on the obedient path, huh?
Okay, only because, like, I feel like we irritated him a little bit.
Did we? Ooh, executive bathroom. Ooh.
Oh, man! To be rich isn't a crime. To commit crimes isn't it rich?
What a life it would be to have to pick just one.
Yep. Why not both?
Let's see. So you told the game you played before at the start. That changes how quickly they start to drop in the new content. Ah, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, so I did start the game, and I did say I played before, so that's probably why.
Ooh, extreme bathrooms.
Ooh, extreme bathrooms. And Time Magazine with a clock on the cover.
With a clock on it.
Choose your own adventure. That's right up my alley. Yeah, if you want to play this game, it's available on all major platforms: PS5, Xbox, and PC. If you own the original game, for the first 2 weeks of the game's release, which I think is another 6 or 7 days, it's 33% off. So $16 is a good deal for this game. Even at 24 is an amazing deal for this game. All right, so let's see. Let's go behind the desk here. Anything good?
More TPS reports.
Yeah, more TPS reports? No, just regular reports.
Oh, that's boring.
Recommendations from the Oversight Committee. General questions about bucket filling.
Oh.
I wish you could zoom in on some of these.
I was going to say, I'm glad your eyeballs work a lot better than mine, because I'm over here like, what?
Let's see. We got another door over here. Ooh, and it opens.
What the hell is that damn
Ooh,
thing?
let's see. We got an elevator. Ooh, can we use it?
Oh,
Oh, we can.
that.
That's the business strategy? Hold a gun to a panda's head?
Apparently.
Wow.
A little harsh, but...
Oh, yeah, and Switch as well. That's right, it is on Switch. Oh, I guess that's the boss. I am the most expensive boss. All right, hey, we... Oh, did we miss the elevator? I think we did.
I think we did.
Shall we?
Yeah!
All right, boss's office be damned. Up or down?
Ooh, let's go up.
All right, let's see if it'll let us go up.
Penthouse.
Yeah, I know. Lucky Manda Panda's in here. He would have been like, what the hell?
Like, I'm so sorry. That's our that's the business strategy.
We got some elevator music going on here.
It's a very long elevator ride.
Right? Oh my god, the narrator's humming.
I was gonna say,
The narrator's totally humming to this. This is great. This is a long elevator ride.
it is. I'm afraid that it's like the glass elevator.
Alright, why are those like two documents like radioactive?
Right.
Oh, and I love how the sound changes in like relation to where this elevator speaker is.
That's awesome. Shit.
It's like, what have we done? Wait, do I have to hit a button?
I don't know. Oh, apparently.
Oh, I guess so.
Oh.
James says only 6 more followers for her to get to 1K. I know, she's so close. Del says that's not the girl from Ipanema. No, it's not. Elevator music is the best in games. It really is. Oh, we didn't go anywhere.
No. Hit the down button.
Okay, let's hit the down button then. Back to the elevator music. Seriously, all that time in the elevator, we went nowhere.
Nope.
This elevator took us nowhere.
The Doom elevator.
Wow. All right, so I guess this elevator is just pointless.
It's for the people who get off on just
just
riding the elevator.
standing there listening to elevator. So I guess we have to go to our boss's office then. We have no choice.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
Good question.
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845.
It's
But
not
of
very
course,
secret.
Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
No.
All right, so let's look at the paintings in here. So, Carte Blanche et Mont Blanc.
Okay.
And then, Sewage Lilies by Claude Money.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Let's see, can I play the piano? No, guess not. Anything else around here? Look at some books.
2845.
Oh, look, it's a fiasco.
Oh, look, you got some fiasco. And it's a Chianti. They're actual fiascos of Chianti.
Love that. Now, where's some fava beans?
Certificate of... I can't tell what that
I
says.
can't either.
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-dee-doo.
Wow,
He has
whoop-de-doo.
no chill.
No chill at all. Hold on, let me see if this actually still works from the... So if you play the demo of this game, there's like a big button with a number 8 on it, and I don't know if the 8 achievement is still a thing in this game. Yes, there it is. Yep, it's still an achievement.
Yay.
I'm glad that's still an achievement. Oh, that's fantastic. All right, moving right along.
Uh-oh.
So what's this big dark sea? Oh, it's another elevator. Does this one actually work?
I was gonna say, oh,
Damn you, narrator 2845.
oh. loading screen of
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature
Quaid,
of
I
his job.
love this game
Why
so
did he
much.
feel this now,
This,
when for years
the
it had
writing
never
is just
occurred to
top
him?
notch.
This question would not go unanswered for long.
All right, we reached the bottom of an elevator that actually works. Maybe. Oh, we can go
Whoops.
back up.
Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me.
Silly me.
Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
Oh, that's
Oh,
funny.
boy.
Yes, what little quip are you going to have for us now, Mr. Narrator?
Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, just go
Here we
back
are,
up.
Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have. An incisive rapid fire of
Oh my
critical plot
gosh.
points, one
Oh my
after the other,
goodness.
weaving a rich tapestry
Wow,
of
he's got
uncompromising
nasty since the
narrative.
last game.
He's just a bitter
I'm
Betty.
bolted to the edge of my seat.
That's a Quaid asked, do you know about the achievement that takes 5 years of not playing the game to get? Yes, I got Go Outside like 2 years ago in the original game. You know, let's put in the original code just for funsies, right? It's what, 2845? If I can get my cursor on there. There we go. 2845. Oh, now it doesn't work.
No, it's like no.
It's like it's already open. I'm sure the doors won't open either. All right, hey, that was cool. We got a little quip for going back up.
Yep. He's got his sassy pants on.
Yep, narrator sure does.
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
Oh my goodness.
Wow, the snark is real with the narrator. So if we go back up, is he going to be like, God damn it?
Probably.
Surely this time Stanley will walk forward into the spooky corridor, won't he?
Willie?
Oh god. You know what? If you want to upset this guy even more. Oh boy.
Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor? No. It's time once again to go back up in the elevator. I can't even begin to grapple with what might be up there. Is it the boss's office again? Or what if it's the boss's office this time? The suspense is killing me.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh, this is so so when you play this game, like, you're gonna have to play it with saying no, I've never played before, so you can experience like the original game. Oh hey, there's like files behind the wall or something.
No, it looks like just
insulation?
Yeah. What are you expecting?
Oh my god. It's the boss's office.
Stop it.
This absolutely changes everything for me. Give me a timeout here for a minute while I process this.
Oh boy.
Hey, no worries, Lady T. Welcome back. Wow.
Oh my god.
We're actually like on a commercial break.
I'm ready.
I'm
I'm
ready.
prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No, wait. No, I need more time to process.
Oh my god, what even?
I think this is the narrator's way of telling us to go.
I think so. He is full.
All right.
He's had enough of it.
I have fully come to terms with it. I have made space in my worldview for this astonishing new reality. As before, I turn to your expert eye for gripping narrative, Master Stanley.
It's equates to the amount of dialogue they recorded for this game. The play testing must have been quite the process.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
I bet you that's why they delayed it so often, because they're just like, well, what if the player does this? And they're like, crap, we got to record something for that.
Yep.
That's probably what it was. They probably ran out of possibilities.
Yeah.
Oh, Swoop, thank you for the subscription, my
yay,
friend.
Swoop.
Glad to see ya. All right, let's go back down.
Of course. Going back
Are you
down
gonna actually
the
walk down
elevator.
the hallway
How did
this
I
time?
not anticipate?
Yeah, I think we'll go down the hallway this
sure,
time.
now it's obvious, but you have to understand that 30 seconds ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted before. I had no frame of reference to even anticipate
my
it.
gosh.
That's just how revelatory Stanley's decision-making is. A breath of fresh air in a landscape of storytelling that has grown stale and repetitive.
Oh my god! When I play this game by myself, I'm gonna do that like 6 more times and see what happens.
Yeah.
Oh, that is super funny.
Sorry.
Yeah, I would have to agree with Quaid, Lady T. Like I said, the spoiler warning is there. So I mean, if you're glad, you're more than welcome to stay and watch. But if you don't want spoilers, mute the tab.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Or did
Or did he? Or
that
did he?
says
That says
escape.
escape. Mind control or escape? You see, I'm letting you make the choices here because this is fun.
Oh no.
Yeah, mind control or escape.
I feel like that escape is very suspicious.
I mean, it is written in like lipstick.
Red crayon type thing. Go to the facility.
All right, mind control facility. It's a clipboard of numbers.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place
maybe it was a red
hold?
flag that I lagged and got
Stanley thought to
disconnected.
himself.
See you. Hey,
Did he
no
have
worries,
the
Lady T.
strength to find
Appreciate
out?
you stopping by. Amanda, hello. We were just talking about you.
I mean,
Well, I mean,
not in the.
not in the best. I mean, not
it
you
like-
personally.
As in we were.
There was an image that might have.
Witnessed the horrific
Yeah.
act.
There's an image that might have upset you, but that's the only reason why we brought you up. Swoop, this is the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. It is an updated version of the Stanley Parable that came out in 2012, and I am playing it for the first time today. Let's see, so shall we keep going? Because I
Yeah.
don't think we can go back. Oh, no, we can. But you chose this path, so you get to see where it leads. Oh, no, I said you didn't do anything. It's just we were talking about you in a good way.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature
Ooh.
revealed. Each
Look at
bore
that.
the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place.
Let's see,
where
where's
freedom
427?
meant nothing.
Oh, it's right there. So so the attention to detail in this game is going to show you Stanley's office exactly as it was,
And there's nobody there.
and there's nobody there. All right, let's keep going.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been
Oh, wow,
under
there's people that
someone's
have been
control
fired.
all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
I mean, same.
I mean, isn't that all of us?
No. He refused to
I was just
believe
like,
it.
yeah,
He
same,
couldn't
yeah.
accept it. His own life
Employee
in
pirate.
someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible?
Oh, it's possible.
Had he truly
No, it's possible.
spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Yep.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Ooh, what's this in the middle?
I don't know.
I guess it's just kind
I
of
was
there.
half expecting it to be like.
Yeah, I was expecting to be like a death
doom
pit or
pit.
something.
I was like, if you walk in there, you're gonna like insta die.
Yeah, right? Ooh, that's a big button.
It's a big button. Oh,
It didn't do anything. Mind controls idle, awaiting input.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation,
Turning
to
it
put an
off.
end to
Yeah.
this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
You sure?
Yeah,
I mean, there's no going back.
I know.
All right.
I mean, you probably just died, but
Did we?
the world may never know.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won.
Or had
He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
Right.
Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the
Yeah,
machine's
it was a good
grasp?
run.
Yeah.
What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to
Not
him.
my monkey, not
For
my
it was
circus.
not
No.
knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know.
It's a nice
It
landscape.
was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
As soon as it
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin.
As soon as it's open.
The feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Yay. See, I won because I made him happy.
I mean,
Until he gets struck by a lightning bolt.
I mean,
Oh, look it! You got an achievement.
that's how it could have happened.
Yeah, you beat the game. The achievement says so.
So, yeah, you know, I should have had the sound effect from Clue right if it's like, that's how it could have happened.
That's how- Yep, pretty much.
Yeah. Oh, the opportunity squandered.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Lady T, so came back to say it's being
Stanley
downloaded on
decided to go to
Xbox
the
as
meeting
we
room.
speak.
Perhaps
Okay,
he had
bye. Hey,
simply
enjoy it,
misremembered.
Lady T.
Yay.
Hope you have a great time with this game. Alright, so we'll just keep walking through. Ooh. Big old door that says new content.
Definitely not suspicious or anything.
Yeah, we're gonna skip that. Because there's so much, keep going this way, this is how the original game goes.
Yeah.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the
Thank you
door
for the
on his
lurk,
left.
Panda. Much appreciated. And if y'all are not following the amazing Amanda Panda, please do. She's 6 away from 1,000. We want to get her there. And I can't type with one hand because typing with one hand is hard.
I think you'll be okay.
Yep, I did it wrong.
Yep.
Ah, dang it.
Panda ain't girl.
There we go. Now we got the right shout out.
Okay.
Oh, it's one of Book of Nerds' famous ditties, I see. Oh, yes. Panda Boogie with musical accompaniment. Fantastic. We gotta find some music for the Fanda Boogie. Alright, well, what do we do?
I don't
Do you want to
know.
go? Do you want to listen to the narrator again and go left, or do we go right?
I'll let you pick this
Oh,
time.
you let me pick this time?
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna go right.
Oh boy.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes, this room.
Yeah, we've
but
been there.
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Well, we know what happens if we go that way.
No, we don't.
Oh no, we went.
Because
Nope.
because
Stanley was so
here's
bad
the
at
thing.
following
Yeah.
directions. It's
I got in the
incredible he
elevator and
wasn't
went that
fired
way.
years
That's
ago.
right. we yeeted ourselves off of there.
Look,
Yes,
Stanley,
we
I
did,
think
and now
perhaps
I'm
we've
eating
gotten
myself
off
off
on the
here.
wrong... But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
Oh, well, that was
Good
quick.
job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very
Good job,
powerful.
Stanley.
And that's how it could have happened.
Yep.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley
And
decided to
honestly,
go to
the
the
faster
meeting
you
room.
go,
Perhaps he had
the
simply
narrator
missed
be
a
like,
memo.
okay, fine.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it
Bless you.
perfectly well.
Thank you. I really
Perhaps
gotta
he
take
wanted to
those
stop
stupid
by the
allergy meds.
employee
Yeah, no
lounge
kidding.
first, just to
Dying a
admire
little
it.
bit.
The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business,
We've heard
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, he didn't. He still went straight.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible
All
he
right, let's
wasn't 5
let's
years
actually
ago.
take the elevator. See what happens.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Not eat
I'm
ourselves
not your
up.
enemy,
Yeah.
really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Who's her?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Ooh, that's a dark room.
That's a really dark room.
But I think that's the only direction we... Yep, it's the only
Yeah.
direction we're going.
The black pit of death.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Or you just stand here and let it ring.
I mean, you could.
Or we can unplug it. Wait, what? It's plugged into an electrical socket.
Huh?
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance,
But
but
we
with
didn't pick up
hope.
the phone.
Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was
Didn't
possible.
even know you could do
Let me
that.
I didn't know you
double-check.
could do that.
No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another.
Yeah.
I guess
Music
not.
comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
See? You're
I
either
can't
playing as
believe I
Stanley
was so mistaken.
or you're
this
not.
is why you've been
Not.
able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making
Oh, no.
in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Oh no.
Choice. It's the best
boy.
part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, it can
education
also
time,
be the
folks.
most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice. He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people. Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood,
Yeah,
that
keep it
person is not
PG-13,
real.
Swook.
Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking.
Wow.
Turn to a partner and practice saying, My goodness.
My goodness.
Is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack. Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process.
Oh, that's a
Most
typo.
medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices
Almost
per
eating
day.
my drink. The bubbles
Do
somehow
you make
form
more
the shape
than
of a
8?
spider.
Less?
Oh, jeez.
And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
How terrifying would it be if you were called Rupert
You may have
and the game
noticed
just called
that
you
this room
out?
has begun to deteriorate as a result of
wow.
narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would
Pretty
have
much,
been.
yeah.
This way, please.
Pretty much. Yep, the more you know. Make good decisions. I guess you still can't open that door. Alright, I guess we're getting back on the...
Oh.
They put a safety gate!
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story.
Oh,
That story
my
would make
goodness.
no sense at all. We just need to get you
Unbelievable.
home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
No, it is not. Well, I can't believe they put in a friggin' safety gate!
I know.
Oh, that's hysterical. Oh, look, you can't even go this way.
Nope.
I think we finally took the narrator off.
Yeah, he's...
Oh, key carded. Wow. It's like, all right, I guess we're following the narrator like to the T this
Oh,
time.
wait, hold on, go back.
Oh, it closed.
Oh.
What? What'd you see?
There was a sign that said don't something.
Oh, I guess it's too late now.
Dang it, Joe.
So back to the employee lounge.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Will we, though?
Will we though? I don't believe him.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as
Oh,
Stanley would.
that door on
That
the
means
left.
choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No, he didn't.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Oh my god,
no,
everything.
it's literally gonna force
Yeah, everything's dying. I feel like this is gonna become a horror game. Why do I feel like that? No, it's not. Alright, we'll take the door to the left. Fine.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone,
Financial
left here like so
sanity.
much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know.
No, but there's a
What's
door
the
over
answer?
there.
What do I do?
How do I get over there, though?
Do I? No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to.
Oh, can I get on that
I
chair?
have to.
Oh,
Well,
it shut the game down.
there's that.
Oh, I don't think it worked.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You, who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground.
Wow.
What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it?
No.
That there's a world outside of you?
So just so you know, there is a spoiler warning for this game. So if you want to experience any of the Stanley Parable for yourself,
if you'd just gone through the
watch it
door on
your
the
own
left,
risk.
you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make... behave exactly as Stanley would.
Wow.
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
Wow.
I'm
The
quite sure
game
you'll be up to the
resets.
task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No, he did not.
Oh my god.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly,
Same as
hurry
before.
back.
Where is it?
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly
Wow,
and always
they're
putting
getting
the story
dirty
first.
now.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
This
All
is
right.
great.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
All right. Fine. Have it your way.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
And we've
Feeling
been
a
here.
wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer
He
there.
locked the broom closet.
He gave you the big old middle finger.
Yes, he did. I can't believe he locked the broom closet.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked
he blocked it
upstairs
off.
to his
He
boss's
blocked
office.
it. We can't even go down.
Nope. He's literally bullying you into taking the proper choices.
Isn't this game great?
This is great.
Yep. Completely forced to take the right choices now. He's like, I've had enough of your crap.
Right,
We can't. The executive washroom isn't even there now.
Nope.
No back room.
Oh.
Oh, this is different. Okay.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an
The art is
indication of
different,
any
too.
human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it.
Oh.
Surely behind this door lay all
Wow.
the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
But except Stanley never talks.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke
It
it
says,
into the
is this a
receiver,
scary game?
right
No.
there on the wall.
No, this is not a scary game at all. It's just a interesting game. I wonder if the game's actually picking up my mic.
I'm sorry, is there a problem?
I don't know.
You didn't
Night Shark
mishear me, did you?
115?
Please
Nope.
speak the code
not
into the
working.
receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
No, it has nothing to do with the mic. Stanley is a silent protagonist.
Okay,
He doesn't
fine.
talk.
You're not going to do it, but you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously.
Does
If
he now?
you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you
no.
wanted over there.
No,
Why
we
did you
couldn't.
come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You... When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Wow.
Oh.
I guess,
Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay?
Oh, wow. Stanley's got a
Stanley,
face.
please.
you to make a choice. I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me?
Wow.
Can you hear me?
We're having an out-of-body experience. The credits roll.
Stanley,
Wow.
Seriously?
The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct.
Oh,
You
wow,
cannot
we
be
can't
wrong here. We can work together.
can't even
I'll
leave
accept
here.
Whatever you do, I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do
Wow.
something.
Yeah, see, Dell's got the same reaction.
This is more important.
Okay,
than
2013
anything
is when the original Stanley
else.
Parable
I
came
need
out.
this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do.
Yeah, no Nintendo. No
Take as
Nintendo,
much
exactly.
time as you need.
Wow, so I guess that's it.
Wow.
I mean, that's how it could have happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone.
All right,
What
we're
could
shutting
it
the
mean?
computers off this time.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Ooh, there is an open door over there now. But I can't get to it. Awaiting input? For what? Oh, that's new. I wonder if turning off the computers made that one do that now.
Maybe.
I really want to go in that door, but there's still plenty of new content in the old game.
It's true.
I think I'll save that for
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors,
A different
he
time.
entered the door on his left.
all right. Let's go left. We'll appease Mr. Narrator for now.
Yeah.
See any of these doors open? Nope, no open doors.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Why
Stanley
does the
decided
narrator
to go
sound
up
familiar?
to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
So the narrator, his name is Kevin Brighting. He's done some other like British work, but let me see. Let me Google him real quick. Let's see, Kevin Brighting.
Pull up his IMDb.
Yep, but pull up his IMDb. I can tell you what he's done. Let's see, he's done voiceovers. Pretty much for every single Valve game. The Stanley Parable, Black Mesa. Done some voiceover work in the Portal games. And that's pretty much it. Like, just pretty much a video game voiceover actor always playing a narrator. How unique is that?
I mean, he does have a good narrator voice.
Oh, the broom closet's
Oh,
open
God,
now.
Not again.
Oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Oh, boy.
He's remembering our choices. Oh, this is great.
He is very fed up with you.
Oh, yeah. He is absolutely fed up with this. It's like, you want to be in the broom closet? Fine.
Just go. My God.
Coming
All right.
to a staircase, Stanley
Go
walked
downstairs.
upstairs to his boss's office.
Or did he?
Oh, where did he?
No, we're going down this time. Let's see what's under the stairs. Random memo, cardboard box.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he
1, 2,
taken that
4.
risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
Spooky.
And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply
This dude
repeating?
reminds me of the
No,
YouTuber
Stanley said to
Dr.
himself,
Creepin.
this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation.
Well, it's a
His
never-ending
co-workers
dream.
weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
Xenomorphs,
Thought
that's
to
what's
himself,
happening.
Yeah.
I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid?
Wow.
And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
The looping reminds
Now
me of
the
it.
voice was
Have you played
describing
PT?
itself being
I have played
considered by
PT.
Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream.
Nope.
How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility
Bless
for
you.
himself?
Thank you.
Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on
This
his back,
narration is so great.
the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal.
Is it though?
I
Is
am
it?
normal.
I don't think it is.
Everything will be fine.
This is not normal by any means
am
whatsoever.
Okay.
Although that's some good mindfulness right there. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Stanley began screaming.
Yeah, that's
Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Wow.
Okay.
That was
This
deep.
is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the
Okay.
sidewalk. And although she would soon
Wow.
turn to go call for an ambulance,
There's
for
so
just
many
a few
death
brief
endings.
moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew.
Obviously.
Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in
Do they?
that moment, she thought to herself how lucky
have
she
you looked at
was
me
to be
lately?
normal.
Am I crazy looking?
I am sane. I
Love
am
you.
in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she
Wow.
had scheduled for that day.
That's legit, though.
The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment
Two
that
crazy
she stood
meeples,
there,
yes, we are.
staring
pretty
down at
much.
the body. And then she turned and ran.
It's legit.
Ah, so many death endings.
Wow.
Well, it's one way could have happened.
Yeah.
Crazy for each other. Yeah, I guess we are in some sense.
What day is it today?
Good question.
I mean, it depends on what you make for dinner, if I'll like you or not.
Yeah,
All
this
of
is
his
true.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Ooh, second input. I wonder if it's
not on
different
that-
every time.
I would say it's not on that computer like it was.
Yeah, crazy for each other. I guess so. What day is it, though?
Yeah, we already responded to that because I said it depends on what you make for dinner.
I know.
Yeah.
But we're crazy, so I had to say it again.
Oh, I got you.
This game's really taking on an emotional ride. It really is.
It
This game
is.
takes you like every which direction.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No, not this time.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yep.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
That's
Just to
legit.
admire.
Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first time understood true happiness.
Did he?
Then
Did
the
he?
feeling went away, and he felt sad again. Then it came back, and lingered for a minute or two. Now it's only half there. Just a kind of, tingle.
I just turned into Stanley for a second there. I guess I did.
Yep.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
You know what? This time, I think we do.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Or did he?
Or did he?
I don't know. That's the elevator thing right there.
I guess we're going down.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track.
Yep.
So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Oh, it's the only open door, so I guess we
Yeah.
will.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh, dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down...
He's literally
left,
going through
right.
the, going through the freaking decision map.
Yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
All right.
Oh.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to go back
The
to,
mind control room.
Who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Wow.
And that's one way it could have happened.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to
Oh,
go to
boy.
the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Let's see if we get a new computer with an input. Doesn't look like we do this time.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No,
There's more doors.
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be...
Yeah, this is the
Oh, did
Matrix. They
something-
keep changing stuff.
Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Oh.
Go that way.
Well, we can't take that way.
No.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 doors to choose from.
Number 1.
Number 1.
Yeah.
All right, number 1. Oh. Are they all interconnected? I think they
I'll
are.
say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
No, I didn't want to restart.
He doesn't care what you want.
Oh, fine.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Okay, yeah, it's worse.
Now there's
I
no
might be remembering
doors.
this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Ooh, this is new. Did we miss anything?
I don't think so.
It's not like any of these doors are open. Do we just go back to Stanley's
Aha!
office?
I
Ooh.
knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Oh my goodness. It's it's just all one dead end.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work,
Wow.
and it really paid off. So, good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
No, it was not.
Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Oh boy.
All right.
Oh, okay.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost,
Wow.
I've employed the help of
Just
the
drag it.
Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line.
Oh,
How
and it's
simple is
trademarked.
that?
Yep.
All right, let's follow the line.
Oh, wait. You have a new way to go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is a new way to go.
Solitaire.
I guess I can't shut that one off. But the story's that way.
Apparently not.
We know
anymore.
this. You and I both know the story is this way.
Well, you gotta follow the storyline. Oh, you didn't follow the storyline.
No,
not here?
I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
Wow, I guess I do have to follow the
Yep,
line.
he's over you.
Wow, seriously, the narrative's like, I'm over your shit. Follow the damn line. All right, very well.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is, in fact, a byproduct of one's subjective experience
It
of
moves
that
me
existence,
around.
right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, that's
Hang on.
deep.
That got a bit weird back there.
Got a little weird
Well, I'd
back
like to
there.
apologize.
Oh, whoa, what's happening to the
Not sure where I was
line?
going with all
You
that.
just gotta follow it,
You know
man.
what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
What?
Some great music.
Cut the music, go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
Wow.
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay. Well, in the words of the immortal Chevy Chase, no matter where you're going, there you are.
Yep.
And that's what I think this game is now doing. It has no
Wait,
more...
what?
Wait,
We're back
wow.
at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is
Oh,
any
this
of this
line
ringing
is
a bell?
all messed up now. Oh, yeah, we went through there before. But,
Yep.
oh, my goodness, where do we go?
Just keep following the line.
All right, we'll keep following the line.
Chose the wrong part to follow.
But the line takes us back. We found the beginning of the
No.
line.
You went the wrong way, you dum-dum.
Oh, my goodness. All right, so we're going this way now.
Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've
the
been
line
through,
took us right back here.
Oh, I
Yep.
can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Oh my goodness.
The line's still there.
You know
All
what,
right.
Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're
Right?
intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Okay.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
What do you want it to be?
I don't know.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
This line is just out of control. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
The line is now said the hell with it.
Yep.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go,
Actually, that's
there
not.
must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since
no.
the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic.
How is
Come,
that logical?
Stanley, our destiny awaits.
It just is, apparently.
That's not a choice.
I think the narrator has just lost it.
Oh,
Wow.
the confusion ending.
After a long time, Stanley died.
Stanley dies.
That's where you're at.
Wow.
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling
Unbelievable.
me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget?
Right?
My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
I guess after a long time, Stanley dies.
Yeah.
So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
Oh, the game restarts on its own.
Yep.
We're on the sixth restart. Oh my goodness.
It just doesn't care anymore.
Yeah, the game just does not care.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh no, we seem to be back on the right path now.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah, it sounded like a car horn as it restarted. It did.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might
That's
find an answer
just
there.
mean.
It's over your shit.
There it is, like, enough with the damn broom closet.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yep, I guess so. So we do. Oh, hey, the executive bathroom's back. Because the boss knows that's what the boss says goes. If the boss has suffered losses, then that's what the boss chose. It's different.
Okay.
Let's see, do we get an elevator this time?
Probably is gonna go nowhere.
Probably gonna go nowhere. We'll just ignore it.
Just do what the man says.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Nope.
That kind of anxiety isn't healthy. So he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Totally an 80s vibe.
Yeah.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Alright, so we did. And we come to the elevator. We know where this goes, though.
Yep.
Except we have a second choice.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Escape!
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Makes sense.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Go away.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
That's definitely a hole.
Yep.
Hey, we're not dead.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
Wow.
Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Wow.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
But that clearly did not happen.
Nope.
I guess we have only one way to go.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Wow.
Ah! Just another ending. That's fantastic. It's literally a museum ending. Oh, that's hysterical. Just random paintings that were in the game. Filing cabinets. Office computers. Let's see what else is in here. Pictures of the boss's office. Office clock. The lounge. An early version of the underground portion of the game. Wow, that's how it looked back in 2013. Narration outtakes.
Let's see. Stanley walked through the green door. Then he pushed the number 4. When Stanley came to the lift, he traveled upward to the power source at the top of the facility. Now then, to end this injustice forever would get him right back on track to where he was supposed to be in the story. Then he pushed the number 8.
This is so strange. The freedom ending. We've gotten that one. Monitor room elevator. The Zending. Huh. The escape menu. Oh, wow. That's legit. Hey, thank you for the follow, Sid Sisk. Welcome in. Just playing a little bit of the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Gone through a couple of different endings so far. This museum ending's kind of cool, though. Like, I'm not seeing a point, though.
Just airing out your inevitable doom.
Yeah, I guess we're dead, so now we're just supposedly just wandering around this museum for, like, all of eternity?
Apparently.
Yeah, because I think we've just made one big loop now.
You have.
So I wonder if we have to force ourselves to restart. Narrator emails. After the second chart we sent out, we asked people to email the narrator questions, which we initially planned to use for the promotional materials. We never found use to them. Wow, they put people's emails in the game.
Wow.
Oh, that's so good. That is fantastic. Oh, wow. We designed an ending where Stanley would end up on a battlefield fighting aliens. The action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. We realized shortly after starting to build it that it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpreted it as making fun of people who like shooters, which is not our intention. That would have been cool.
I haven't played that yet.
Yeah, I'd have played that ending. That sounds awesome. Is there a green door where you can follow the instructions? I mean, I guess there is. Stanley's computer. Well, I guess that's it. There's really nowhere else to go. Well, that's about 5 or 6 endings that we got to see. There's still plenty more, but there is, certain number of decisions that you have to make in the right order in order to get those endings. So I think this will be a good place to stop for now. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this look at the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Yeah.
Clearly, we saw a bunch of endings. There's lots more. So just if you want to play this game for yourself, again, it's on all major platforms, PC, all the consoles. It's like $25 or $16 on Steam if you own the original game. It's, like I said, it's really fun. It's campy. It's got comedy. It's really great, and there's all sorts of directions you can go with it. It's like you made it to the extras section. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what the museum ending wound up being. Anyway, so that's gonna do it for me. I will be back on Thursday over on Amanda Panda's channel at 1 p.m. Pacific for the Panda and Phantom show. We're going to be doing Pinata. It's a Rio Grande game. I have never heard of it before. It's I guess it's like it's a card game kind of with like mechanics, kind of like war. So I'm really interested to see how that goes. On Friday, my lovely fiance will be back with me.
Yep.
I'll be starting an hour later, so she's got some time to relax after work.
Yay.
So 5:30 p.m. Pacific on Friday. I will be doing Key to the Kingdom Old versus New, sponsored by Restoration Games, since they were kind enough to provide me a review copy. So that'll be that. And then on Sunday, for Mother's Day, I'll set up the camera, we'll pull a bunch of board games off of the shelf, and we'll just play them, because that's what we do every year for Mother's Day. And that's, a little treat for you.
Yay.
Anyway, as for you, tell the fine folks where they can find you.
You can find me at TheBakerMeeple on all the interwebs, Twitter, Instagram, and here on Twitch. I don't stream a lot. It's been a crazy few weeks. And it's gonna be a crazy more few weeks. So maybe like the end of the month, I'll get my stuff together.
I'm sure you will. I mean, but changing jobs definitely did not help.
No, between changing jobs and school and then like pre-planned events that I forgot about, it's just, I was like, oh, well, so much for that. But eventually I'll get back on it.
Yeah, just pay attention to her social media.
Yep.
All right, let's see who we're going to send this party on to. Let's see. Oh, Brambeard's doing the Stanley Parable. So you know what? If you want to watch some more endings and get some more spoilers,
go.
Pay attention to those guys. Richmond and TJ are fabulous people. I don't know which of them are actually playing tonight. TJ's playing. So show TJ some love. Brambeard Gaming is an excellent channel for video games and board gaming. So if you want to stick around for the raid, please do. If not, I will catch everybody on Thursday and or Friday, depending on what channel you're watching. Take care, everybody.
Bye.